Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, and wherever else you might be tuning in from. This is Tommy Jordan. We're here to talk about North Carolina statutes as they relate to face masks and firearms, specifically concealed carry and wearing a mask because of the COVID-19 pandemic. I'm going to cover this as simple as I know how, okay? There are some people posting things on social media that say if you wear a mask, you cannot carry a firearm or you'll be a Class H felon. Those people are idiots. And if you know these people, I would like you to watch this video and then drive over to their house and take a heavy object like maybe the handle of a shovel and just hit them across the throat as hard as you can, and they'll stop breathing. And then I can quit posting videos like this and go back to my actual job instead of educating the public on things they should already know. But people are just getting in a panic because they're reading these other people's Facebook posts. I don't know what is wrong with you people that you think Facebook is gospel, but that's part of the problem. You need to get better news sources, better facts. Hell, the country's full of lawyers, call one of them. But since you're too lazy to do that, I'm going to do it for you today, okay? I happen to be a North Carolina concealed carry instructor. I'm actually licensed for every single firearms discipline in the United States that you can possibly teach. I have an instructor level credential in all of them. Pistol, rifle, shotgun, advanced pistol, defensive pistol. If there's a gun course, I teach it. Does that make me special? No, I'm just telling you that's my criteria. I'm not coming to you as a Facebook warrior with no knowledge on the subject. If you doubt me, take any of the information you're about to hear here, and please feel free to call the North Carolina Criminal Justice Training Division, who writes concealed carry law, at 919-716-6400, and they'll back me up. And they'll also tell you to find these people on Facebook and throat punch them. So, why do people think you can't wear a face mask in public? Well, because people are stupid, but more specifically, somebody somewhere decided they would crack open the big old fat book of North Carolina general statutes, more likely they would Google search the word mask or hood, and find the first thing they could find and quote it. Here's the problem. North Carolina general statutes are freaking long, and you're talking thousands of pages. For example, they're quoting 14-12.8. So you probably don't know this. In fact, I guarantee you none of you watching this know this, so I'm going to break it down for you. North Carolina general statutes are kind of done by category. So for example, North Carolina general statutes 13-whatever, that's basically about citizenship. 14 is about criminal law. Every criminal law in North Carolina is in North Carolina general statute 14-something. North Carolina general statute 15-whatever is criminal penalties and stuff. So every major category is a thing. 14 is criminal law, or criminal violations. What is not a crime. So North Carolina General Statute 14-12 is the one that says, it's a KKK law. It's a Klan law. 14-12 covers a lot more than just the one bullet point these stupid people keep quoting. They're quoting to you 14-12.8. which says no person or persons in this state while wearing a mask or hood or device whereby the person's face or disguise so as to conceal the identity of wearer may enter or appear within the public property of any municipality of county, state, or the state of North Carolina. The one above it, 14-12.7, says the same thing about public places. So that law says you can't wear a mask and go anywhere in the state. So if you're going to be a dumbass, be a dumbass correctly. It's got nothing to do with guns. The law says you can't wear a mask any freaking where. But and if you read 14-12.10, no holding meetings or demonstrations while wearing masks and hoods. Is all this Klan stuff starting to sound more sensible now? 14-12.12, the bullet point right beneath the one that you dumbasses keep quoting, talks about placing, burning, or flaming crosses on property of another or on a public street or highway or any public place. Or placing an exhibit with the intention of intimidating another, or placing an exhibit while wearing a mask, hood, or disguise. You see what I mean? This is a KKK law. It's a Klan law that you asshats keep quoting, okay? Now, it has nothing to do with guns. In fact, it doesn't say the word gun anywhere in the damn law. You have to flip the book it's a thick book, flip the book way over to get to 14-269. That is North Carolina concealed carry law. That's the law we talk about these and where you can and can't carry them and what permit you have to carry them concealed on your person, and hidden. So, can you do this and this in North Carolina at the same time? Read my lips. Yes, you've always been able to. This mask or this mask is fine to carry with a firearm in a public place. To be clear, as long as there's no sign by the business themselves saying otherwise. So you can carry a concealed firearm anywhere you can normally carry a concealed firearm during COVID-19 while wearing a mask. There are some people who think that's wrong. They're stupid. You should know that by now. I've made that clear. They're idiots. Don't listen to them. And if they just get all high and mighty, send them to me, because I love to argue with people and take logic and facts and just beat the hell out of them with it until they go cry in a corner and give up. But instead, people keep calling sheriff's departments. Here's a clue: sheriff's departments don't freaking know, because they don't write law, and they don't study law. They enforce law. They don't interpret it. They enforce it. You could call your attorney, or you can just simply read the general statutes. Okay, 14-269 covers concealed carrying. End of story. Can you wear a mask and carry a concealed firearm? Yes. I don't know how else to say it. If you think I'm wrong, I challenge you, really seriously challenge you, to prove it there in the comments for North Carolina, because you're an idiot, and I'll enjoy proving that to you. I'm tired of answering this question. I don't know why you people post shit that you don't understand just because somebody else stuck it on their wall. What makes you think they know what they're talking about? I'm nobody special, but I am licensed by the North Carolina Department of Justice and the NRA to teach these laws. Specifically, this one law. I went to 3 different schools to learn how to teach this one stupid law, so I do know it pretty well, okay? That's it. Wear a mask, carry a firearm. If a business tells you you can't come in, by the way, just to be clear, if a business owner tells you, let me back up, it doesn't have to be an owner. If a business, any of their employees, tells you, hey sir, you can't have a mask on while you have your firearm on, you would have to return that to your vehicle, or you're going to have to leave the building. Are you required to comply? Yes. Otherwise, it's criminal trespass. Businesses have the right to refuse you service while you're carrying a concealed firearm, whether or not they have a sign posted, as long as they tell you. If someone comes up and tells you, the only legal thing you get to say is, yes ma'am / sir, I'll do that, and you can leave and put the weapon in your vehicle and return, or you can just choose to leave and exercise your Second Amendment rights somewhere that may be more accommodating to your desire to carry. But you cannot carry a firearm and wear a mask if the business owner or representative of the business asks you to leave. Just to be clear about that. Your rights do not trump their rights in their places of business. Okie doke. I think that's finally it. Have a good day, y'all.